In a world where tech giants command the stage like rock stars, Mira Murati carved her path quietly, but with precision. Far from the spotlight, she was the invisible architect behind the most famous conversational agent in history. Without her, ChatGPT might never have seen the light of day. Of Albanian origin and an engineer trained at Dartmouth College, she began her career at Tesla, where she led the development of the Model X. But it was at OpenAI that she truly made her mark. Joining in 2018, she swiftly rose through the ranks to become CTO in May 2022. She then oversaw the launch of GPT 3.5, followed by GPT-4, and under her leadership, ChatGPT was released in November 2022, reaching 100 million users in just 2 months, a historic record. When Sam Altman was briefly ousted in November 2023, it was Murati the board chose to step in as interim CEO. That was no accident. Her ethical vision, technical rigor, and calm demeanor made her the obvious choice. She embodies what AI should be: powerful, yet under control. She advocates for AI that serves humanity, not the other way around. AI shouldn't replace us, it should reveal us, she said in a conversation with MIT Technology Review. In September 2024, Murati unexpectedly left OpenAI, but the wait for her next move didn't last long. 5 months later, in February 2025, she announced the creation of Thinking Machines Lab in San Francisco. The name sounds like a manifesto. Her ambition? To build AI that is customizable, multimodal, and responsible. Standing in stark contrast to the ultra-centralized closed models of Silicon Valley. In record time, she brought in heavyweights: John Schulman, co-founder of OpenAI, Barrett Zoff, ex-Google Brain, and Lillian Wang, ex-OpenAI Alignment. Together, they formed a dream team, and the investors followed. $2 billion raised in seed funding, a global record, with Andreessen Horowitz, Accel, AMD, Cisco, and even NVIDIA at the table. By July 2025, the lab had already reached a $12 billion valuation, without having launched a single product. The AI world hadn't seen such momentum since the birth of Anthropic. But Murati isn't chasing headlines. Her priority: to design AI that thinks with us, not for us. The first product, codenamed Ro, is slated for release in October 2025. It's expected to integrate text, image, sound, and video in a fluid, open-source interface. Thinking Machines positions itself as a countermodel to OpenAI, not a godlike AI, but a collective, distributed, and interoperable intelligence. Behind the scenes, she structured the company as a public benefit corporation, where profit never overrides ethics. She alone holds veto power on the board, ensuring the company's course will never be compromised for short-term gain. At 36, Mira Murati doesn't need slogans. She has a roadmap, principles, and a team. She isn't striving to rule the world, but to redefine our relationship with thought itself. Her mantra isn't written in neon, but etched into her trajectory: rigor, discretion, impact. As artificial intelligence becomes an arena for titans, her thinking machine is the one that truly deserves to be watched. Because amid the noise, she remains the lucid mind. And in the race, she draws her own line.
Where we really want to get these pre-trained models that understand the world like we do. And then there is the output part of the model where we introduce reinforcement learning with human feedback, and we want the model to do actually the thing that we ask it to do, and we want that to be reliable. And there is a ton of work that needs to happen here, and maybe introducing browsing so you can get fresh information and you can cite information and solve hallucinations. I don't think that's impossible. I think that's achievable.